Okay, let's get into how my foot got ran over. So it was September of 2018. Matter of fact, it was like the day after Labor Day because we had just came back from like the Labor Day vacation or whatever. We had just got back into the warehouse, so it happened on the job. For the sake of this video and everything that's still going on with that situation, we ain't saying no names, the employer, none of that. So we're gonna leave some stuff out. But anyway, my foot got ran over at work by somebody who was riding a forklift. At the time, I was the lead, or I'm one of the people who walk around, check on the folks, see what's up throughout the warehouse. Everybody else on the forklift. And this particular person was within like their 90-day probationary period or whatever. So as I was walking, they didn't see me or whatever. Like I said, can't go into too many details. No nothing, no indication that they were coming. So they were coming from this side. As I'm walking this way, I was able to jump my right foot. I was able to jump back. So I completely missed the forks. I got my right foot back. And to be honest with you, at that moment, I honestly thought I jumped back, period. Or I knew something took place, but I didn't know at that time that it was deep or serious or nothing. So I fell down to the ground. And the person is riding past at this point, riding like this right here, looking back at me. So I'm trying to stand up, everybody running towards me from all type of directions. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. Somebody, I remember somebody covering my face and was like, man, don't move. So I'm like what's up? What you trying? I'm in the middle of the warehouse. One of our supervisors came, and it was like, somebody bring him some scissors. They had to cut my shoe off on my left foot. They cut my shoe off, and they was telling me that I was bleeding, but nobody wanted to let me see what was going on. So they called the ambulance or whatever. The warehouse was a good little ways from any hospital, so at this point, I'm super blow, because for one, I'm still trying to get up and see what's up, and two, nah, I'm feeling pressure on my foot. I didn't feel like, I ain't feel nothing but a whole bunch of pressure, like my job hurting, like somebody squeezing it, like, what y'all doing? Let me get up. Like, what's up? But either way, everybody's standing over me, whatever, however. EMS came. They opened the big gate or whatever for the entire ambulance to ride in the warehouse to put me on a stretcher. Some folks rolled me to the ER. By the time I got in the back of the ambulance or whatever, like I said, it was a good little ways from the warehouse. So I was like, hey, I could feel this now. So y'all gonna have to give me something. I was like, hey, I could feel this. Like, oh my gosh, whatever is wrong with it, I could feel it. My foot was still covered up. Whatever it was, they ain't let me see nothing. Like, I don't know what they thought was gonna happen, but I'm blowed because I could feel it, and y'all ain't trying to give me nothing. So they gave me, I think they put me on an IV or whatever they tried to give me in the ambulance, but it wasn't nothing. It was weak, and I was just like, man, come on, cuz. So by the time we got to the emergency room, it took them a second to even get me somewhere, or it took them a second to get me in the room or wherever. I don't even know what you call it. Rush me wherever they had to rush me, and give me whatever it was that they gave me. But by the time they gave me that, I was like, all right, now let me see what's up. So they was like, okay, we're about to uncover you. So I was like, okay. So when I saw it, I was like, dang, no. I instantly like start crying, like, man, hey, could be able to walk again. Like, man, I instantly was blowed. Like, come on, man, man. That's that's what I look like. I was instantly blowed, pissed off. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Like, man, ain't no shaking back from this. My job is bust wide open. From the top all the way around to the all the way round. My folks are already on the way, my kids, everybody on the way. I done called my sister, everybody on the way. My sister a travel nurse, so at this time, I don't even know where she flying in from, but she on the way from wherever. Everybody on the way to see what's up is about to go down. But anyway, man, man, the journey since then has been crazy. And the first thing everybody was talking about is the bread. People feel like accidents like that on the job, especially they feel like, oh, you about to get paid, or you set for life, you caked up, you about to be good. Man, forget all that. Man, to be honest with you, I love that job. I honestly was like on some, I'm finna retire from here. The sweetest job I ever had. It's up from here. I ain't trying to work nowhere else. Like, this it. So I was extra blowed. I was extra blowed. Moving forward, I done had so many surgeries, 6, 7 surgeries. I had to get in what's called a hyperbaric machine for the oxygen and all that. You gotta lay in there for a couple of hours a day. No lotion, no deodorant on. You gotta wash before you come. Put on a little nightgown. Chew you something, some water. Have you some water, or chew you a piece of little gum or something while you in there. Man, oh my gosh. The journey from that. Then that bust my eardrums while I was in there. So my ears bleeding. I'm tapping on the screen on the glass for the lady to let me out. They in the hallway talking. She noticed me. I'm telling you, I can't. My ears bleed. I'm crying. Something wrong with my ears. You telling me to keep swallowing. I'm telling you that's not working. I need to get out of here. And if you have ever been in a hyperbaric machine or in a hyperbaric chamber, you can't get right out. You gotta wait till all the oxygen go out before they can open the chamber. So that was a whole nother situation. That was crazy. Had to go to ear, nose, and throat, get tubes in my ear, get surgery, whatever I was, just to get back in that machine. That wasn't working. So then they decided to I had to do wound care. I had plastic surgery. I had to go to the plastic surgery people. So then they cut the skin off of my thigh. I had to do a skin graft. They cut the skin off my thigh, put that on my foot. I show y'all the picture of that. They wrap that around the side to try to, get that looking better, because the side wouldn't heal for nothing. Where it was all bust open at, you see the little meat hanging out the side, all of that. None of that was working. Then I had to do a bone graft. So they took the bone out the heel of my foot to put in the top. I got whatever plates, needles, plate screws, all kind of stuff with my foot, man. I got orthopedic shoes. I got a lot of stuff going on. Man, to this day, I don't know how much medication I gotta take It's an ongoing process. I get injections on top of the medication. Man, any type of shoes that I do find that are comfortable, I still have to put my my orthopedic inserts in my shoes. So take the original inserts out, put those in. There's a lot that come behind this. This is like a never ending process of just things that I have to constantly do. When the time come around, man, it be hard for me to get out of bed sometimes. It's a whole bunch of aches, pains, whatever. Some days do be better than others. But for the most part, man, I could just be sitting here cooling. I got damaged nerves, torn ligaments, all type of stuff. Some spots of my foot I can't even feel. It be crazy. It be crazy. And folks just be feeling like, oh yeah, your life set up after that. It don't even much be worth it. It don't even much be worth it. Folks can't even pay you no amount of money for the type of stuff that you have to deal with behind these accidents, man. For real. Ain't even much worth it. The experience, they could keep it. They could keep it. I'm talking about trips, trying to do stuff with the kids. You gotta sit down. You gotta get in a wheelchair, theme parks and all that. You ain't as active. You're tired. Your foot hurt. You're trying, young, still got energy to run around. You gotta take breaks. You frustrated because you tired, but you don't want to tell your kids. You gotta chill out. So yeah, man, it's a lot come behind this. And folks be thinking it's sweet. It's a lot come behind this, man. Definitely, man, with the medications alone, boy, it'll put you on your behind. You be out here sleep for real. Sleep, can't function, can't do nothing. Barely could go anywhere. Barely want to do nothing. Come on, man. Not to mention the anxiety behind it, or the depression some days because you ain't as mobile or as active as you used to be before that took place, or can't even work. Can't even go on nobody's job like you used to. Come on, man. It ain't as hyped up as it may seem to be. Come on, boy. Come on. Don't let these folks fool y'all, man. Just trying to make it mentally. It been so many days I struggled mentally, depressed, with money. You talking about depressed with money. Got money to spend, but you so depressed, you don't even want to spend it. You still, man, come on, man. Thank God to be, past them days, but this job ain't, man, no. Nah. But yeah, that's what I want to share with y'all, man. How my foot got ran over. It's just a life-changing experience altogether. I can't be in heels no more. Even certain sneakers, man. If I go in a store, really, I gotta find either some type of specialty shoe, or like I said, put my inserts in, or get a shoe that's too big on one foot just to make sure that it's comfortable on the other foot when I do have swelling or whatever else. Life just ain't the same, man. I don't care how well I dress, it be from the ankle up. I'm kind of over it now, but people be like, God, dog, why you always wearing them shoes? Why you always in your Crocs or whatever else? So, you know. Mm-mm-mm. If you don't know, now you know. But yeah, man, I think I'm out.